be saying that on live. But you know what? It's fine. Hi, everyone. I'm live now. But it's okay. No one can hear you. Yeah. I'm smart. Did the killer get your hanky-panky yet? That's rude. Swiggity swooty, we're looking for that booty. Oh, damn. Hi, Neo. What do you mean, not cool? Not cool what? You're not cool. You don't like me anymore, Neo. But still, hanky-panky, sweetie, sweetie, we're looking for that booty? I'm sorry. Wait, Spider-Man Lotus. Oh, you should go and watch it. That's okay. Spider-Man Lotus. What did I... Wait a minute, what? What? Well, you should continue watching it, Neo. I'm not going to stop you. You can mute me. It's okay. I'll forgive you. I have to go do Overflowing Mastery and other things. I need to do... Oh, crap. I need to do all of these. Don't forget to do the Eula things today, because this is Eula.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Yeah, this is fine. Slip, slip, slip inside. Slip, slip, slip inside.
Out of my way!
Why? Why is that of all things in my head?
Wrap up the flame!
I will have order. Solidify.
Dissipate!
Be still. Gather.
Incinerate! Get with me! I'll settle this.
That is honestly, Yunfei should not be doing that much damage given where she is in life.
Time for your arraignment! Dissipate!
Oh, brutal murders? Oh, you got her basic attack? You got Yunfei's? Or you got Eula's? I'm following you. I'm following all of the conversations. I am so good at this. Connected the dots. Eula's. I see. I mean, that's good then. What the heck? How much power does she do in one swing now? 25,000? 30,000?
I will have order.
I bet she does like 30,000, which is scary. Yeah, that is horrifying, Neo. Has anyone ever told you that that's scary? Okay. Run, boy, run. Okay. kind of need all of these, so I'm gonna do one of each. Please let me switch out Yunfei. I love her, I just also cannot. Yep.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Had to do. This should go pretty fast.
Solidify! Cascade!
Our bond is strong. Whirling snow.
And then I need to desperately do the artifacts, right? No, not the artifacts. It was,
My apologies.
weapon stuff.
Be still.
Crap. It's fine, though. It's fine. This is fine.
This is order.
But never mind. Rather than fine, this is order.
I'll settle this.
Can't run from death.
Okay. Oop. Here's original resin. Okay. And now we're gonna go over to GG Easy. I know, right? Way easier than using Yunfei in the last one. I need to get some of the pyros up. Practically all of my pyros are nothing. I need to get Bennett up, and I also need to get Yunfei up. Probably, hydro-wise, I should get Qianqiu. Maybe. I don't know.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler...
Yeah, I need these for Nahida. I'm pretty sure. It's Nahida. Oop. And this one, I switch you back out with that, and we're good. I don't even need the budgeoning. Burgeoning. Words. Yeah. If only you had been them.
Order guide you. Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Our bond is strong. Committed to memory. Yeah, the Temple of Wisdom.
I love how freaking my own pixelated cat is falling asleep during my stream. The audacity. How dare you? Mimi! I can't wake it up. I'd have to feed it.
I will have order.
Yeah.
Stand with me.
Alright, now we're done. I mean, I'm done with this one. Oop. No. Okay. Wait, what? What do you want from me? What is this random quest? Huh? What is it? What do you have to say to me? What do you want from me, random person? Javi? This is strange. It should be around here. Why can't I find it? What are you looking for? Oh, the traveler, right? I've heard about you. I'm Javi, a normal salesperson. I'm looking for the dream box I buried here before. That's a strange name. What is in it? What is in it? A dream, you... you idiot. It's a dream. Well, if I have to put it into words, it contains my childhood dreams to be realized. It's like the one of those, time capsules. Why did you do that? That was a childhood game I played with my friends. Why did I put such a weird laugh on him? We each wrote down the most precious dream we had then and buried it here. We've agreed on a time when we are gonna gather here again and dig our dream boxes out. This feels like the plotline to Anohana, the flower we saw that day. Now the time comes, but seems I'm the only one remembering the promise. Or you went to the wrong location? That's okay, though. As long as they keep their dreams. Anyway, I'm coming to dig my box out, so I can have some closure. But I searched around and found nothing. Could it be that someone took it? So your dream has flown away. Can't say I disagree, since I can't even remember what I wrote. But even if my dream can fly away, the box can't. I remember burying it beside a tree. There are a lot of trees. Paimon, no.
A tree? But Paimon sees lots of trees here.
I didn't expect this as a child, you know. We only set up a tiny sign as a reminder. But it's all gone after all this time, and the trees nearby have totally grown different. I just got the vague impression that the box was buried somewhere near here. English. Traveler, could you help me find it? It has already flown away. Yes, my dream has flown away, and that's exactly why I'm digging the box out, to see my dream back. Please, Traveler, just a tiny favor here. I'll have your payment ready. Look at all the trees here. I'll never find it without help. Fine. Thank you. We'll split then. I'm staying here, and you can search there. How dare you direct me? I love so much that the Traveler had exactly the dialogue that I would have gone with, which is how it looks like you're shit out of luck, pal. Can't wait until I get to the part of the story quest where I figure that out. Before I go doing that... Yente. Yeah, okay. You are who I will ascend next. You get to wait a little bit, so I know. I need to defeat so many Nobushi. One day I'll get you up to the thing that I need. But most importantly... Okay, so I'll get that one figured out. Was it you? Lion's Roar. Yep. I need to do it tomorrow. You're done. Okay. Yeah. So, Weapons Day will be tomorrow. Except for the broken things. Okay. It came back to me. It came crashing back into my brain cell. It's fine. I figured it out. We gotta get the fangs. Okay, we are going to do 2 more. And then I'm gonna take us over to the Boreal. It's this one, right? No. It's this one. Yeah. Man, I'm good. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna leave the call now that you have each other. I love you both. I'll be back later. Sorry, I was in a Discord call with my friends because one of them needed company. But then more people came, so we're fine. I probably could have switched out Nahida with Ayaka, but it's fine. This will still go pretty fast. With my Hyper Bloom team. My Hyper Bloom team. Whoop.
This way, turn a little. Yeah, this way. I'll settle this.
Oh my gosh, it's so easy. Oh, okay, not having friends. That part is hard. Neo, we literally talk practically every day. I don't know what that makes us. I mean, clearly we're not friends by conventional means, but we're definitely not enemies. And so, take that with a grain of salt.
Order guide you.
But I don't think negatively of you. I'm sure that you could make friends pretty easily.
Out of my way! Grow, grow, grow!
Doom, doom, doom. Woo, woo, woo. Enjoy this. Thank you. Ba do 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 ba da do 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 do. Skippity scappity. I need to collect quite a bit of these. I should probably do it 3 times. 3 times, and then I should go and do... I should go and mine the sacrificial knives.
This is order.
Because I need that for a few weapons, and also probably to upgrade.
This way, turn a little. This way.
Solidify.
This is fine. Okay. Where are you?
Grow, grow, grow!
Be still.
Lightning terrified!
Hey now. You thought, sir. Thank you.
Our bond is strong.
Alright. One more time. Oop. Continue. Honestly, I should probably do it 2 more times. Never mind, we're going to do it 1 more time after this time. I'm a liar. I'm a scoundrel and a liar.
Gather.
Come on, get close.
Turn a little.
Close. Oop.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Just going to use this on you for no reason.
Out of my way! Sharing my knowledge.
Whoopsies. No.
This way, turn a
It's
little.
okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Our bond is strong.
Okay. Alright, that should be enough, I think. No, 1 more time. No, 1 more time. No, no, no. Nah, hang on. Let's check. Let us check. Yeah, no, I need this on so many of them. I could probably get away with to get that on Wednesday. Did I not get... Why didn't I get any of those on Wednesday? I thought I did! I might be able to make this. What do I have on Eula again? Okay. I'll check on those. I might actually... Okay. I should have enough to up this as well. I just have to go and make it. Yeah, no, we're going to have to mine you with the last two as well. I should have known better. I need the stupid horns. But instead of you, Shunli, we're going to put Ayaka in here, and with all of these, I should be fine. Like, honestly, I should not even need a shield for the 8 slimes and the stupid... I should be fine with this team in here.
Hey!
Like, this should be fine. Boom. Mostly because Ayaka's abilities kind of allow her to do whatever the heck she wants, so it's true that this part is being a little bit slower than I would have liked, but it's okay. It's okay. Enjoy this.
I'll settle this. This may turn a little...
Cascade.
Grow.
Alright. Done. Like a cookie in the oven. Not bad. In some 4-ish years? 4 years, Neil? Dang, that's insane. Congratulations, I think. Hopefully it's a good reunion. It's so much fun, honestly. This team is kind of single-handedly what brings me happiness. I don't know why. Like, I wish I could use this all the time, and by that I mean, like, I kind of have to be careful about using this one because of the fact that I don't have an accurate shield. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Snowy. I know how stressful that can be. Unfortunately. I hope things improve. I know that that's kind of been a scary thing recently for a ton of people. make any golds? Yeah, I get that. I have a friend that, that kind of has very, very, very similar situation and can't drive. I'm sorry. Not enough. Where's worth a shot, though? There's no way that this is enough of that. Yeah, that doesn't help either. I gotcha. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go with that, and then I'll have a little bit of wiggle room. No, that can't be right. Okay, we have your thing. Your thing cannot be done right now. I think yours I could probably manage. Can't do Iron Stain. Could do the Winsith. Let's see how much of the branches I could make. Could make 9. Mona grants me nothing. Come on, don't exit out. That's not what I wanted from you. I wanted this guy. And stop putting Mona! Frick, I don't even have Mona out. Okay. So not bad there. That might be enough for the Winsith. Oh, so close. Okay. I need 3 more of those, and then I need 12 of the blue of the masks. Okay. Got it. Let me just make, like, 90 of these. Hang on. Wows. I barely have enough. Okay. So now I have to go on a freaking hunt for... Jeez Louise. Alright. I ain't gonna complain. Are any of these even any good for you? Why?
Ah, Wanderer, what have I done? It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, this is fine.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has no spot for
Ancient alchemy.
I might go ahead and switch out. What does crit damage? I would prefer that on her, but I wonder how insane. No, 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 no. Keep the crit damage. Okay, alright, we're not going to lose sight of what we're doing. Alrighty then. Where is my phone? There is my phone. Jeez Louise.
Oh, your verse. Floop.
Okay. Must do surveys. Okay. Start. Oh, where was I born in? I'm ancient. I'm ancient. That. Boop. Neutral. Shtama. I haven't explored it much. Somewhat satisfied. The storyline is a bit more appealing. Yes, those, yep, that. Okay. Haven't experienced it. Haven't experienced it. Continue. Oh, wait, no, shit. Ah! Crap, I did do that. Strongly agree, strongly agree. Somewhat satisfied. That's about it, honestly. I completely thought that it was talking about the desert, and I don't know why. It's because I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. I already have backstage encounter. But I'm confused because I thought... I did just share it. I shared it. I did. I shared it. What else do I have to do? Okay, well, whatever. I give up. I tried. I swear if it works now. Nope, it's all a lie. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. And I am working on Yunfei. What do I need for Bennett, now that I'm thinking about it? Bennett, what do I need for you, pal?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I honestly, he would be so easy to build. Why have I not been building you? Sweet Mother Teresa on the hood of a Mercedes-Benz. And I need more pyro characters other than freaking D. Luke. I'm a good egg. I don't cuss ever. I would never. Don't know what you're talking about. I would never cuss. I am a golden egg. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Mind the danger.
Take flight! Yeah! Dissipate! Grow!
This thing isn't making it past this round. Oh, poor bud. Wow. Wow. That was insane. Okay, I should be able to up Bennett to apparently 60, and I might focus on him next, because the truth of the matter is, all he needs, because I have everything else, all he needs is, all he needs is the Regisfine. And that's easy enough to provide, you know? Apparently, I can do you as well. I'm not gonna, though. Bennett?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Oh.
Yeah, no, that'll do. That's not too bad. Okay. So... honestly, Bennett will be in and of himself kind of a beast in a little bit. I'll probably have him built and Yunfei in a very short period of time, and then Eula as well. I have a good set of characters coming together. I'm not doing too shabby. I am not doing too shabby at all. Okay. We do have to go ahead with the main quest, and actually not even the main quest, it's a story quest. I was physically exactly where I needed to be to do the flipping story quests as soon as I got into game, but then I was like, oh no, my Resvin! I should do it. So I used my resin. I swear, I have the mental fortitude of a 4-year-old. On God. At least I only have to talk to these theater people, you know? This could have been worse. Rekar?
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got
Yes.
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are
Raykar.
this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
Aww, they're adorable.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
I'm on.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Oh my.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Yeah, Paimon, seriously,
It's all
you
right.
suck.
I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Aww. Okay. Wait, what's come up now? Okay, thank you. Talk to me. In your business?
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
I can't? Relax.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop.
Okay. It's a
It's
prop.
just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that'll be used in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
Aww. Sorry to bother you.
What an oddball. Oh well, it's none of our business.
Yeah, exactly. It is none of our business. Leave her alone. Come inside.
There.
Ah,
Oh,
a
Kasami.
newcomer. Doesn't look too bright.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one. How would you describe the concept of art?
Well. I would say art is art is in the eyes of the beholder. But I would say that it's anything that adds culture, anything that expresses oneself.
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Okay, it is a tangible manifestation of human sentiments.
So that's what you think, unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
To serve as an answer to your questions?
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you. To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage, and those watching in the audience. Art is already all around us.
Look, Milu's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Okay. Let us see. I am slowly but surely getting more primos. I think I'm fine without those for now. Let's see. Talk to Nilu.
Sorry for the wait. I'll call everyone over, and then let us give you a hand.
Yes, let us give you a hand, Nilu.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could... As it is, all we can do is...
Maybe I didn't do that.
Oh, don't think like that. And besides, you... There's nothing to... There aren't any...
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this one. Everyone, over here!
Wait! I've already...
Take it easy and if you don't say...
Using it as a...
So when
Deep
Inaya was
breath.
talking about making
Deep
a
breath.
Yeah,
Wah ba 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 ba
but
ba
it
ba
looks
boom.
like Nilu's
I
trying
feel like
to
my
ease her
mouth
through.
isn't moving a ton. Oh, okay,
Actually,
never mind. There it
Inaya
goes.
had prepared a special present for everyone. We're gonna get our friend.
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long.
You've got this.
Yeah, come on.
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Oh no.
Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia.
No.
This celebration,
Get out of here.
or whatever it is, must stop at once.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the academia for further punishment.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Yeah, seriously. I thought that we
Little
took
girl,
care of the
This
academia's
is not the first time you've been
issue.
issued a warning.
Oh
I
my
didn't hear
god.
anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Maybe because you guys, like,
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
because they're not
The
allowed to
academia
have
was never
dance.
like
Yeah.
And
but-
they've never respected our work.
We've talked
To
about
them,
this. We
what
literally
we do
just
is all
went
a
through
waste
all
of
that
time.
pain and suffering.
This isn't the first time they've come by.
They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances, but our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
If the theater actually gets demolished, many people would become displaced.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ooh.
Ask whoever you will, the answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Ooh.
Huh? Father? Their family?
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change.
Yes, Anaya.
You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. Or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Ah. Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
I mean, I'm just shocked because I figured that they would have done away with the policy that they couldn't perform anymore. You would think. Talk to me, Nilu.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No one
Yeah,
could have
seriously.
seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food.
Oh, poor
Is what that guy
Paimon.
said true? The academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Whew.
They've always seen us as being meaningless.
Yeah.
Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
So it really has something to do with Anaya.
After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia, right?
Correct, Paimon. I can ask Nahida to lend a hand.
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem. Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
That won't solve the underlying problem.
That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let
Why don't
everyone
you
suffer
dance
in a
for them,
perpetual
Nilu?
state of fear and uncertainty.
Like you did before.
What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere
I
else?
feel like Nilu's dance could make anyone like
we
her.
could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
I think a scholar once told me that differences can be settled through a debate.
A debate? Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
We just need to prove that the theater's existence has value.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Probably Inaya. Or you.
Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
I was about to say, I'm like, you could probably do it. Debates aren't arguments. You debate to prove that you are right.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in
Hi,
all of our
Mimi.
hearts.
Hi,
It's very
Gremlin
peaceful.
child.
But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
You'll be fine as long as you prepare. I'll do my best to help.
Paimon'll help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work.
Thanks, you two. All right. I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilu. We're rooting for you.
Okay. Let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
You know what? Hang on. I have to see something real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm not losing my brain cell. She's been in quite a few other things. Okay. Not who I thought that she was, but even still. Ah! Do I just talk to them? Oh, okay.
Trying
Weird,
to
but
best the
fine.
academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try,
I don't think it's entire things might turn.
I am in favor of such.
Sure, and I'm not. Anything is.
I'm also.
Thank you, everyone.
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite. You all when all said and
That's enough.
Okay, they're essentially
Sorry.
just
I just
announcing
can't
that
force
Nilu's
myself.
going to go ahead and do the
You're
debate.
right, Inaya.
That we can't give up.
We're up against the academia, but I still want to.
Ah.
And it's not just me. I think say what's on your mind. I mean,
I understand.
then you can still get in touch.
Yes,
Then, but since we've just I by myself.
right.
That's right, Miss. Beat the bat. Make me. You two. We aren't getting into a fight. But
I
thank
think
you
we
for
are.
your-
Well said back there, Nilu.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Mr. Zubair.
It won't be I have I did all of that to protect our.
Okay.
Yes. If I can't even in summer, as long as you.
All right.
While you once you're done.
Do we
I really love her
Right
voice.
now,
It reminds me of
Nilu,
Toru's from
with your
Fruits
talent-
Basket.
I've never.
They are
thought of-
not
I
the
also
same
want to keep dancing
person.
with-
Becoming more. Do your best.
Nilu is also voiced by a POC, which is phenomenal.
My teacher.
I really
She
do
was an
love
excellent dancer, but she's retired.
This just came out of.
Beats me. Everyone.
what Genshin does in relation to...
When the day comes, I'll get. If anything goes, I can't do.
Okay.
I didn't that reminded me. I can't do things.
Sorry.
It's all right. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end?
Relax. Look at us now. He was we wouldn't be.
Are you
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important, I can choose to believe that similarly, good and bad are all human.
You have a point.
Nilu, you don't have to be.
Thank you, Miss
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired.
You're all right.
Good job. Alrighty then.
No one is allowed. Watch out, Mr.
Last one should be Anaya. Or is it Kasani?
Paimon doesn't really want.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against.
Oh,
Although, what do you.
this.
They probably. I don't know how does that count.
You answered him.
No. Nilu's answer the meaning of art comes not. In other words,
Oh my gosh.
is something that I once pursued the mastery of art. However, I knew that I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater.
It was that right?
Everyone here had a joyous part in all honesty, from a purely.
Hey,
But what bewildered me was how despite I realized I left the art will no longer. If art cannot.
when you put it that, Mr. Zubair and I refuse to put it simply.
I once stood. I care not for where my feet may take me next. But you cannot get.
I understand.
Dust the cob.
Oh my goodness, guys, please.
You really seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you
You're here. Is the theater actually?
He's been worried sick.
Hey,
Don't worry,
Yes.
guys. I'm gonna
What the
figure
heck?
it out. We're gonna debate.
They're
It's gonna be
Don't tell me
awesome.
you'll-
Come on.
Yeah, it is.
There's no need to win. If I win,
Really? Mine too.
yeah.
Good thing they have the.
Yeah, they need to touch. Exactly. Don't worry.
They need
Everyone
to
here-
touch
Right.
grass.
They don't believe that?
Maybe you can prepare.
Ignore him. No matter what.
Thank you all so.
There are always more.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good. Inaya should.
Abi, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu.
Miss Anaya is going to be trying to convince her father.
Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Could she have started arguing with her father again?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to?
What?
Please explain.
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that.
Oh, right.
She has a long-standing conflict with her. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. Anyway, first things first.
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Let's start before I brought her to Zubair Theater. She was staying at a remote campsite. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater.
Then let's go take.
Yes, let's hurry.
I am here.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it. Let's take a look. Did you hear that?
Is it Anaya?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
I wish I had gotten Nilu. Ah!
Think there weren't so many big animals in this area before. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't...
No. Everything happened because of me.
Yeah, everyone's working together.
It's alright if it's me. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met.
Listen to me. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would... Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us. So that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, you can't win a debate against the academia. As my father, I tried but he's still... I'm no genius.
Jeez, no.
So
the
that's
glass
why you ran
child
away from
syndrome.
home?
At first, I
The
thought that
perfectionist.
for one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had... I even used the embroidery skills. I thought... Even...
I see. When we were embroidering your gift book...
Yeah. Sorry for not... I was tired of him yelling at me but... He was more angry than ever. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? I forgot how long I'd cried for. They argued for such a long time.
My God.
I've completely given up.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can never... He just wants what we cherish.
It sounds like your past.
I understand now. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard some...
Art must first be appreciated by...
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater.
The most important thing about an experience is how we...
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No. Miss
Okay.
Raykar has gone through a lot in her life. Although she ran into she told me that the...
I see.
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home. But after
Oh my
running
gosh,
you
Abaddon.
ended up at the theater and became one of us.
Come on, don't be that
Those
way.
unhappy experiences allowed you to really
You're
cherish
no
your
better
bonds
than
with
her
everyone.
father.
And also, don't let your past suffering...
Not me speed running through this so that I could
Past
finish
and
the
past.
freaking quest, Archon quest, so I can get to the flipping desert. Let the past stay in the past. You don't have to be so hard on yourself anymore.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All
Oh,
I'm
look.
doing now is
Mimi's
falling
happy,
right back
Abaddon.
into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh
I'm
my
not trying
gosh,
to meet
the
his
only reason we
expectations.
keep second place alive
So
is...
why should I
Ah.
give up because of
Okay,
him?
hear me out, hear me out,
I
hear me out,
can't
hear me out.
afford to lose anything more.
What?
We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with
Of
Father.
course you're happy with pixelated Mimi saying hello. That's right.
The spirit.
But you tell normal Mimi to
Let's
do
go.
crime in my room.
I'll tell
Mimi.
my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us,
Mimi,
I
ma'a?
know how to make him accept.
Oko
Alright,
desu ka?
let's go.
Mimi. I actually don't know. Oh, you've got to be talking. Okay, finally. Finally. I think, wait. I think that this might be the Archon quest. Finally. Do not. Look, Mimi does enough crime on her own. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that I found any other dendronucleic acids. All right.
Looks like you're awake.
Yep, yep.
Yep, I definitely just came out of that tent like nothing happened. I totally didn't go to the Grand Bazaar, help Nilu, and now Nilu's going to randomly teleport here. Good morning, Kale.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here.
Oh
so we
my
can eat
gosh,
something
is that
yummy.
baklava?
Well, now that I've recovered from
It
Alizar,
looks like
I'm feeling
baklava.
better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh my gosh, that's baklava.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you
I
after you
am.
went to sleep last night.
Look. I enjoyed this part of Genshin very, very much. I just have a gut feeling. I have a huge gut feeling that I'm probably going to enjoy, like, Fontaine the most. I am a little bit nervous, though, because in comparison to Sumeru, Fontaine is going to be very blue. Hi, Mimi. Paimon hasn't already read it.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up, so Paimon didn't open it. All right, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilu. Ahem.
Yeah,
We're going
Mimi?
to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As
Okay.
heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
I know, right? Paimon always
I've
acts like she
also
can
heard
do
that
things,
you've
but
become
Paimon can't do
heroes
jack
here as
diddly.
well. That's amazing.
It's really not that amazing. We were just doing our part.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you.
But you're amazing too, Kale.
Oh, anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
I mean, wouldn't Tainari want to come with us since it's Sino getting reinstated? If you get what I'm saying.
Tainari!
Tainari, you want to come with? Hey?
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
How's your wound, Tainari?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Apasia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The
Like what?
withering is one example.
Oh,
Though
okay.
it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
What? Hang on. Okay, this is not translated correctly, and you can tell. I appreciate that's a lot to ask. I appreciate you. That's a lot to ask.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Right?
You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting.
Aww.
He just asked me a few questions and left.
And you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Do you want to
Huh?
come to Nari?
Didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
I guess Nilu's only planning on telling him once festivities are underway.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Exactly,
Well,
Paimon.
technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Is your master alright?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom
just
in
because she
the
can't
Avidia
read.
Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated
Careful,
the
she'll come out
Balladeer
with
and
a
saved
Glock.
Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
I hear you,
really
Tanari.
exhausting.
There is nothing, but that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Yes.
Right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be
Thank you for
careful.
your permission. I wasn't asking Tanari.
Yay! Will do!
She would prefer Swiss rolls, thank you very much. Wait, what is this? I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. Maybe it'll help me collect things. That'd be awesome. Math city wish, math city wish. 10, 10, 10, 20 equal 50 wish. Okay, we're actually gonna go to this one. I don't know why I went to that one for the 50th one. Hey, I'll have you know that chocolate is the way to everyone's heart, including Paimon's. Alright,
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts
look,
at that time.
you've even made
Everything
Mimi
has
fall
already been
asleep.
prepared.
Pixelated Mimi is sad.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
No, dang. You agree with
Simple reply
Paimon?
really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon.
Totally.
We got your letters, so here we are!
You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Of course, you're right.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider
Whoa,
enjoying
wait a
Nina's
minute.
views
I
as
can't
having
believe that
good
you
taste,
just said that
then almost everybody has good taste. Because
that
Paimon
kitty
thinks
was a good
everybody
kitty
will love
because
her
it was
performance.
sleeping.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly
What
good
is going
taste.
on?
I heard there's a device in Fontaine
I know you do.
called a
Good
camera
job.
that can record
I'm so
people's
proud of you,
appearances as
Abaddon.
pictures. Such
Saying nice
pictures would make
things.
superb gifts.
Ooh,
Sometimes.
good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
I literally have a
You
camera.
guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
What is this
There's always
random
a
hair?
lot going on at the Grand
Is
Bazaar.
that my hair? It is my hair.
Yeah.
Of course
and
it
that's
is.
why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered?
Are you kidding
If
me? You're
for
going to
some
make
reason
me
I
go
didn't
and make
receive
sure that the letters were
then
delivered,
please tell
Nilou?
everyone that there will be a feast here.
Okay, we'll go around and check that your letters
We
made
can
it
also
into
check out
people's
how everything in
hands.
Sumeru is going now.
Do you know where everybody is?
As for
Okay.
sign, I'm not
That's
too sure.
all
As
of
for
this is
juniors,
easy enough. I'm just going to go and check and make
Let's
sure
go,
people
Traveler.
got letters. Oh gosh, Abaddon, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. How dare you? How dare you? I'll have you know. What? It's in the academia. I should just be able to go through the doors. Why is it so hard? Yeah, like right here. These are academia doors. That's what I thought. Okay. The audacity.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there.
Excuse me, have you seen a nutso that definitely didn't go nuts from the knowledge
Have
capsule?
you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But
Oh, the
you're
House of
already the
Dana.
second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh no.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him.
Cave.
You wouldn't believe
Cave.
how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No, not at all.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah,
Oh,
I
Abaddon.
Sorry,
I would
I
not
thought
kick
maybe
you
everyone's
out.
as interested in
Even if
news about the
Automod
sages as I
does
am.
hate your guts. Yeah, no, it's been about a year. It's been a little over a year, I think. Like a year and a half. And actually closer to, pretty close to 2 years, because you were around before Mimi. Yeah, fight me, Abaddon. I remember things. About a year and a half. The only reason I remember was because it wasn't too long after I had started dating my now ex. I remember things! Alright, time to see the, time to go and see the tension, if you know what I'm saying. This is gonna be fun.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
He's already talking with someone else.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
This is so good.
You sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew?
I know,
You're
right?
the scribe,
It gets better.
not me.
It gets
so
better.
just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Kasharawar. Besides,
Kasharawar.
as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh no. Here we go. Here we go.
See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
No.
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
And they were
Are
roommates!
you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Let's see how this plays out. We're not in a rush anyway.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
Oh, great.
What great building did our master architect
Yeah,
work
no,
on
it
this
gets
time?
better.
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
It
No,
just keeps
I
getting
think
better.
we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
In the desert.
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Ah, which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Myself included.
And you think I'd believe that?
Look.
Yeah, I know,
all
right?
you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Colin Yunfei.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking
For
about?
one of her favorite kind of disputes, civil
it's no
disputes.
skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, Kaveh. Before talking to Al-Haytham, I'm going to, just casually get me some of these books. He's like, oh, books, they're so rare. Me. Pillages all of them off of the shelves. He's standing over here. I don't see any on this side anymore. Any over here.
There's really no need to fight over such paltry.
Okay. Oop. Oop. Haha! And this is why we collect books! Don't see any shinies. No shinies. We're safe. Before I talk to you, I'm gonna grab this shiny, though. Haha! 2 whole achievements! So proud of myself. I guess I'm still missing one of the folio footage books? How? Should be in here somewhere. Nope. That's probably it right there. Aha. How did I know? Done. Like a cookie in the oven. Oh, I cannot wait for Baldur's Gate to come out. Alright, Alhaitham. Let's talk about your divorce preparations.
Hey, Alhaitham.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Oh, apparently not.
Said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia.
Kainari's and yours.
I don't know where to begin.
The 6 great sages sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans, attaching themselves to the 6 great schools, have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage.
Which means that there are technically 7
only
sages.
The sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Correct.
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in
Yeah, but
Sumeru.
his sage wasn't a piece of garbage. Which is why he's saying that Kaveh might become a sage. Paimon has a point.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia. But I refused.
Apparently continuing to 7 is counting to 7 is hard. I know, right?
Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I mean, well, what I wonder
I'm not
what's
even
happening
interested
is
in
if
being one
it's
of the
saying
6
that
great sages. Like I said before, I
on
don't
top
like
of
being a leader.
being a normal great sage, he was also the great sage over the great sages. It's a little bit weird, you know? Hi, Neo. I have been hydrating while you've been gone. But I'll take a giant swig for you. Neo was here earlier. They're spending time with their brother. Eek, eek, eek. Switch. Oh, my arms. Okay. I don't like being a leader.
Right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office.
So you're still a leader now, even if you're only a temp leader.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
Oh,
By the way, who was that other person just now?
Oh, it
Is
gets
he your friend?
it gets toasty
Do we
here.
look like friends?
They were roommates.
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
He didn't seem to believe a word you told him.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Thanks to your hard work these days.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter
Well, that's why
Alright.
he's reading. He is a scribe. I'll give him that. He has a reason to be reading. Oh my gosh. Do not even speak of that. That level 60 freaking Wanderer is horrifying. It is horrifying. Okay, before we go do that, we're gonna go and get a couple of sacrificial knives. Correction, we're going to go and do Nobushi. Because I hate doing them more than the sacrificial knives. So if I get this done first, I'll feel more ready, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably never feel ready, but...
Let's get down to business.
Go for a swirl.
I don't know why it's not taking that much off of you all, but that's fine.
Grow, grow, grow!
Cascade.
I am perfectly capable of dodging more plebeian strikes. Please suck her. Okay. The next one's over here. That's easy enough. Come here.
It's my lucky
Hey, friends. Okay. Let's not get too crazy.
So rude!
Also...
I may have Finally,
Take flight! Yeah! Committed to memory!
Barberry.
Thank you. It's crazy to me is I don't even need a healer right now. It's cool. This is nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Why didn't it? Okay, it did let me take it that time. I don't know what was different, but it's cool. Doom. Well, okay, here's why. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you why this is so terrifying, okay?
Are you sure it happened?
Because, mind you, he's only up to level 5. He doesn't even have that good of artifacts on him. I have not fully built this hoe yet. And just look at what he will do. Because he is horrifying.
The wind rises. Cascade.
Like, he is.
This may hurt a little.
The fairy. Behold.
The fact that he is doing that much damage with no artifacts on him, practically. I mean, he has artifacts on him and they help a little bit, but barely any of them are boosted. He has no right. No right. Yes. He is horrifying. He has quite a weapon on him right now. I'll give him that. I will give him that. But his single strikes are not that great right now. And it is his pure talents that just make everything hurt. Damages the soul. I almost went in the wrong direction. It's cool. Don't worry about that. You guys saw that.
Out of my way! Make yourselves at home!
Cry louder! Squall and fury! Upon the gale!
No. Bad.
Stand with me!
Give me handguns. Thank you.
The wind rises.
Like, and again, if he had even artifacts on him, I'm not forgetting you. Hey, leave my torso alone. I have a nice torso. Leave it alone. I worked hard on this thing. Rude. Not Genshin.
Relax.
Oh, you're talking about...
Follow me.
You're talking about, us doing domains? Yeah.
It's my lucky day. Search for it. You're dead.
Hey now.
Lightning, terrified! Roll! Sharing my knowledge!
This is not going to end well for you guys, because as soon as I get on this, you're all going to die from hyper.
Behold.
Grow!
Thank you. Goodbye. Freaking sleaze bag, and he doesn't even give me that many. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's the fastest way to you. I guess I could fall down from over here. Oh, you're talking about me locking you out of domains? Look. It only happened twice, 3 times. Three times. It happened 3 times. It's not onboard graphics when I'm playing for my PlayStation. Blah, 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 blah. So mean. But anyway, I'm actually going to be getting a new model soon. That'll be interesting. I don't know how you guys are gonna react to it. Is it this one? Yep. It is indeed this one. Hey guys, how's it going?
The wind rises. Know your place. Be still.
Hey now.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way. No one now. Just you wait.
Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. I have to run away because you suck. In particular.
Squall and Fury. Search for it.
I got Terra. Picked the wrong test subject.
Please, just give me my freaking Nobushi. That's all I need. I just need Nobushi.
Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following
I'm going
me.
to need these for balls, so hang on. Probably have enough Naku weed for Shinobu. Like, I don't need to focus on collecting Naku weed anymore. I don't know why I still do. Just habit.
Too slow.
Like, I don't even need to buy it anymore because she's the only one. I'm pretty sure, right? That uses Naku weed? Unless I'm remembering wrong.
Stand with me.
Behold. That's far enough.
Yeah, that was fun. Goodbye. Give. You bitches better have given me something. Are you kidding me? You gave me one handguard? You assholes. At least I'm getting crabs. Not the bad kind either, the good kind, the kind that I can eat. Oop. I do, I need all of the herbs. I need the weeds. Don't know why I started going that direction. I know that I'm not doing main quest stuff right now. And yet, where do I try and go?
It's my lucky day.
Hey guys.
Strong. Lightning.
You dare to gaze upon me? Be still. Finally.
That was easy. Me, a true professional. Well, we all know what bad crabs is like, probably. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. So he'll be at the top of this.
We don't need an umbrella.
Lovely.
Did you know that the sound of thunder is the prelude to new life?
Our bond is strong.
The wind rises.
Let's make her a little.
I love how I took out the worst guy first, and that was not on purpose. Love that. Coolio. Alright. Where's the next one? Alright, on Genron Island. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm supposed to do for that one guy. I helped him escape, and he's just like, I don't even know who you are.
Our bond is strong.
Let's get down to business. Say no more. Unsightly insects.
And then with this, what I can do is I can hyper balloon the heck out of y'all. Okay, hands off. And how are you dry? It's raining.
Commit to memory. Stand with me.
The fairy.
I would actually die for Shinobu. He is easy mode. Who is easy mode? You're talking about Wanderer? She's honestly... You know, he's only easy mode for a little bit. If you don't play him right, just like any other character in this game, you're gonna run into problems. It just so happens I am a true professional in my field. Really, Nahida is the OP one. If we're being realistic here.
Our bond is strong.
Am I even debuffing? He's level 5 on his talents. I'll give him that. However, again, like, he has some equipment. He has a really nice freaking weapon on him. Like, a really nice weapon. And also, I would argue that his artifacts that I have on him, although they aren't amazing and upped right now, I'm pretty sure I have a good set on him. However, I need to look up a good set for him. Because I think maybe I'm wrong. Apparently I'm supposed to put the desert pavilion on him. Did I? No. It's cool. Desert pavilion. How do I not have more of the desert pavilion when I have almost everything? Yeah, like, I have the other stuff for Shinobu, so I almost feel like I should have more of the Desert Pavilion for Wanderer. And yet I don't. Okay, there's one of them. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so what are we learning here? Should probably pay attention. Can probably get away with even doing this at this point. Now that I'm going after 5-star or higher items, do I even need my 4-star items? Not really. Well, no. They were crappy ones. That's good enough for there. They weren't already equipped. That was the best part. We're going to do this guy. Now he's going to be broken. He's gonna be very, very, very broken, actually. So broken, in fact. One might even question why. Why do I do this? Who knows? We don't have the answers. We are just going to completely destroy I wonder. I wonder what will happen. What's this one? I'd prefer a different one for that, so I'm not going to do that. Energy recharge is not too bad, and if I end up upping the attack or attack percentage, I'm game. So this is fine with me. I want to up it one more. Would have preferred percentage, but that's okay. We're not gonna do that. We already did that one. I could get behind this. I'll probably only do this one up to 8. Just to see which, yeah, because it's only giving me defense. So let's go see what Wanderer does now. Do I even want to know? He's probably going to kind of wipe the floor with these. Let's see. And this is why artifacts matter. Artifacts and talents, for that matter.
What a lucky day! Squall and Fury!
Yeah, no, it just upped all of his normal attacks by 2. It's not perfect, but by golly.
Too slow. The wind rises.
It's about 2 times the amount. And that's not bad. Obviously, in order to get the full advantage, I have to be kind of pairing him with someone else. But, oh, jeez. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just great. What do you mean? You love it? Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to my world. I really do enjoy Genshin. I love building characters, and like I said, that can be one of my favorite things to do. I can just spend all day doing nothing but building a character and then rebuilding them and changing the way that I use them. Okay. Finally getting somewhere with the amount of percentages in Inazuma. Because I swear, for forever, it felt like they were stuck at 60%. But Sumeru is still a piece of garbage. No, I know I am. I know I am. But I'm also going to get extremely frustrated with Baldur's Gate because the truth of the matter is, I love D&D, but I also hate D&D at the same time. I have to have a good campaign. So I do wonder how the main story will hold up to my standards and how much I'll love it, but everyone seems to be loving it. So I have a gut feeling you're right. I'll probably be addicted.
Now where could...
Well, that was easy.
Is that Paimon I hear?
No, Kanyerzad.
Oh, it's been a while.
Kanyerzad.
How are you doing?
Kanyerzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
Yeah, I know.
I
did
kidding?
that.
Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yep, Kale told us. Didn't expect to see you here.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about
it. Wouldn't be a problem
about
if you
that.
wish to.
Like I said,
continue to be our
it really
bodyguard.
just comes down to how I
I'm
feel
not
about
a woman
the main
that's
story.
easily persuaded. You should know that
And
by
if it
now,
lives up to my
lady.
standards of a campaign.
When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
Suffer, go back to being
I want
a
to take
merc.
a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Yeah, Dia.
But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Oh.
Well, I remember a
It's an
friend
Illithid
had someone bring you
campaign.
a message.
Oh.
You mean I'll hate them?
Okay then.
I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
We didn't hear anything about that.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia, but only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight, so he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you
Not
take him
bad.
up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact,
Fair.
I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means
I thought that you did
facing
it so
all
that you could
kinds of
escape
danger.
the desert.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
I guess being free is just a part of how Dia operates.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Well, I don't make the rules.
Wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
That's how she is.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night.
She couldn't do it for so long.
By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Yeah. Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
They won't.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino.
Oh, okay. So that'll be
ask
easy
Sino
enough.
when
I
you
can
meet him.
just go ahead and ask Sino.
Don't mention it. You better get going.
All right, on to our next stop.
What? All I have. All I have are a bunch of quests. Transformers ad. That's rough. Well, I had hoped, but alas, we can still not do the things. Big sigh. That means I won't have the, whatever domain or challenge it is. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I still would like to get whatever the heck the weird... Why is that doing that? No, I wanted this. Aru Village. Still don't know how to find this. Me. I've done nothing. Nothing in the desert. Okay, Aru Village. This is fine. Everything is fine. Sino!
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino!
Oh no, they're totally going to massacre it, but it's fine. It's been a while.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for taking us to him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills,
Aww.
and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you
Rama?
mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place.
Actually,
you can go
we're
there
here
if you'd like to see
you.
them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Rama?
By King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Roman! And, Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Actually, I'm surprised that
Don't
you're not
worry.
a sage.
These are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
How have you been doing lately?
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You're a sage
All
now.
right, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
What?
Oh my gosh, why is Paimon mocking me? You're not going to be a scholar anymore?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity.
Come here,
I will
sweet
no
Miss
longer
Kitty.
pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the
I
desert.
just was so confused.
She can't
Like,
teach everyone
she had
on
the
her
same
own,
intonation
but
and
there are
everything.
many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the
Wow.
true meaning of education.
The people of King Stars
Spreading
of all...
knowledge.
Oh, please.
I get it.
Where's all of this?
But this is kind of annoying.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to...
At first,
I get it.
as
She's
you
going
know,
to teach
all
people, they're
knowledge is
going
under
to
their
teach other
surveillance
people,
and control.
desert
But what I
dwellers, so
heard
that
at
they
that
can
time
have
has
as
been
much
haunting
success
my
as she
heart,
has.
as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the Sataria, what?
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring
Surprise,
something back to
surprise.
my people after
I'm the
going
one
home.
that said those things.
I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to
come
find
on.
that he was no longer at the academia.
I'm sorry.
Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Yeah, we heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Yeah, we
Lesser
know.
Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well,
I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need.
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. We must be persistent about this and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first
Yeah, I know,
time in
seriously.
hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. Neva wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally.
Because she
A
knows we're good
celebration
at
feast
finding
will be held in
people.
2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General
Come on, you weren't
Mahamacha.
supposed to mention that part in front of Sino.
Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Oh, so you really didn't know?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
Correct.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
You two are invited as well.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me.
I'm sorry.
The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like
How
a
did I
light shining
know?
in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to
How
appreciate
did
your
I
art in person.
know?
Okay, we've got all that down.
We'll be sure to give the message to Nilu.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Okay. It's so hard to get that one nut. Oh my gosh. That was like painful. I don't even know what I'd use these nuts for. Just grabbing them because why not? They're here. Oh no, now I'm stuck. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool. You never know when... I'm not going to finish that sentence. Okay. Yeah, no, we're doing just fine.
The criteria for certificate exams are
Thankfully,
straightforward
I
enough.
wasn't at
What
that
it really
stage
comes down to is whether you are
in my
willing to put in the
relationship.
time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
I'm not finishing it. Like, we hadn't... It was part of the problem. It's all good, though. And it's for the best, and thankfully it happened before we moved in together, or we had any assets together. It could have been a lot worse. Mostly it just hurt that, like, I very much, believed that she was my person, and she did not. And that's what it came down to. It's okay. No, I appreciate it. You're fine. I know that you weren't. But yeah, we're good. Everything is good in the hood. Not the feast being so far in advance I had to, like...
Today's the big day!
I had to legitimately, stop the clock after it had gone through 2 revolutions, and then do it again. It's cool. Crap, I went to the wrong one. I hate when I do that. This guy. Because it looks like it's the furthest away, but it's actually the closest to the door. Ah. Okay. And then we should finally be able to move on to things in the desert tomorrow. Ah, let go.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Are we really the last ones to
there
arrive
you
or
are.
just fashionably late? Good evening.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
It's me, your boy.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
Correct.
I propose
Kings
that
are
the last
never
one who
late.
arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any
Rude.
speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow. Paimon can't wait. Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here.
I'm missing star points, but I get it done. I do. I do eventually get things done. At some point in time.
Whoa. It's so delicious. Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing.
The food was specially prepared. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru.
Okay, thank
and
you.
wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job.
My lady sure has a way with words.
No.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that
I do.
participated
I
in the
do
great
actually
plan.
enjoy my game.
Don't mention it.
I do sometimes get frustrated though, I'm not gonna lie.
We've
like,
really
oh,
done
crap,
something
this
impressive together. It's unbelievable.
I don't know what you just heard, but
owe
it
it
was
to our
incorrect. I
abilities.
would never say
And luck.
any kind of Final
Really?
Fantasy game.
Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
Yeah, but I
That's how
don't
I
play
remember
games
it
that I
too.
don't enjoy.
It's luck
If I'm
that
not
brought us
enjoying
together,
it, then it just
and it
ends
was
up
luck
off of
that
my
let us form a
roster.
team. Then it took even more luck for
Though
us to
sometimes
formulate
Genshin
a plan
is a
and
little bit
implement
of
it
a-
successfully.
It is a gray
Moreover,
area.
judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone
A
gave
little
it their
bit.
all when it
I have like a
mattered
really
most.
massive
It
love-hate
was
relationship
almost
with
like
this
a
game.
performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part. And thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
Yes, one more talent under our belt.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Returned to the Academia. Abandoned and neglected.
Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something
Combat mode.
everybody should remember.
How dare you?
You look surprised.
How dare you?
I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
Something wrong?
Yeah. What's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Don't mind me, my mind was elsewhere.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve.
Seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of Sumeru's history also changed. Now everyone believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in all of Tevat who remembers that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As the witness of all that happened, I shall respect her choice and keep the secret for
If you
her.
bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe
I'm
punishment.
just happy because it means
You could
that
simply
they're a
tell
lot more
Lesser Lord
critical of the
Kusanali that you wish to
Academia.
have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision, and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Look,
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
I'm not saying that I'm
Not
side-eyeing
at
you
all.
across the planet, but I'm
But every
definitely
person
side-eyeing
handling
you
the
across
selection
the planet.
process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way?
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I can't blame you guys for
I
wondering
did have
that.
my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage.
He just
If the
wanted to
rules of
know.
our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
Yeah, he just wanted to keep reading books and
That's the only reason why
writing.
you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must
I
do.
am a true
Even so,
desert man.
Keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay?
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, Nilu, the way to people's hearts is not to say, try and smile. I'll hate them.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
I thought you might find it boring.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house.
Kave's gonna kill you.
Oh well.
Kave is going to kill you. Oh.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious.
Must be rare to see you at such a lively gathering.
Yeah. I don't often come to such places. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around. There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good.
No. Okay, Dia.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious.
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an
Don't mind
amazing
me behind
place
this
to
plant.
relax.
Here, let me.
No
there we
wonder
go.
everybody likes to
I'm
rest
not
at
even
the
in
Grand
your
Bazaar.
Crap.
You said it.
Crap.
Oh,
I'm not
look
even
who
in your
else is here.
conversation. Dang it.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy
not-
Nilu invited everybody.
I give up.
Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
My pleasure. I'm glad we could come.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking.
Yeah. All right, Nilu.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today?
It's great. Thanks for inviting me.
That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We have a message to tell you. You tell Sataria's
I'm honored
message
to have
to
her think of
Nilu.
me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Boop. Alright. Am I falling asleep in the corner?
What's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
Suddenly a little sleepy. Feels like I'm about to nod off.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy.
Really?
Of course. Just wait here for Paimon.
I don't think that's how it works, Paimon. Is it because I didn't sleep well last night that I feel sleepy all of a sudden? Or is it because I'm too full? Huh, it seems like someone is there. Oh no. Oh no. Who's it gonna be?
It's me.
Oh, it's Nahida. Oh, thank goodness. Nahida, Looks like my consciousness is connected to yours again.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Is there anything you need from me?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
I thought that it was going to be his sister. I'm not gonna lie.
Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time.
Me.
Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with. Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Okay, I'll do that, Nahida.
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
No, I just think that you should do it yourself. Some things in this world must be done by yourself. Wow.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
That's not how it goes, Nahida. It'll be fine. Please don't worry too much.
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I have.
That's good. Wait, Great, she's gonna overtake
You
our
said I
body.
should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Then at least promise me you won't say anything weird when you're in my body.
Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar.
Oh my gosh, I'll hate this.
Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Why did your voice change? I mean...
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, I'll hate them, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Correct. It me.
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person.
Aww.
Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru.
Why is my voice a mic from a 90s TV show? I don't know. You tell me.
Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis,
Are you talking about
not only
Nahida?
I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with
I think
me.
that this was done during the COVID era. And so, her voice in particular, I have to agree. But it's also very easy to do her voice, so I think there was more that they just chose to do it that way, you know?
Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere
gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I...
Yeah.
I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dingerzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
she's, I think that it was just trying to give her a more childlike voice, and while doing so, maybe getting closer to the mic when you're having to be quiet like that. Because you have to do it kind of off the top. Kind of in your... Dingerzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you. Like, you have to... So I get it. It's hard. It's not easy. And so likely what happened was she didn't have as good of a microphone, maybe, or her setup didn't allow for her to be further away from the mic. And it's fine.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
Sino is Sayu, and Sayu essentially has been, you know, a VTuber for a while. So his mic setup, not even worried about
This is how the relationship between the Academia and
You'll
Dendro
notice a
Archon
little bit
should
on
be.
Alhaitham as well.
We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
That there's a little bit of an echo.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
Diaz is fine, but I don't know Diaz, actresses' background.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated
Yeah, no,
to
hers
you.
is significantly worse. I do have to agree with you there.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
But again, I think that has a lot to do with the voice that she decided to go with, and then also not necessarily having the best setup. And I don't really care. I love Nahida so much. I can, like, see, just like I said, everybody is very happy to meet you.
Yeah.
Except for Abaddon. Nahida shows up for a surprise visit and brings the feast to its climax. Sincere joy flows into the hearts of everyone present. A warm atmosphere of talking and laughter carries on late into the night. And the feast ends on a perfect note. What, you don't like Loader?
Did you rest well?
You don't like Loader mobile games? You don't like Lord of the Rings mobile games? I think I slept alright.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing compared to you, Paimon.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the Academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Dang. Dang. You're coming for the mobile games wig. You're actually coming for his wig. Eek. Okay. Alright, Nahida. I don't have any questions for you, honestly.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
About the Akasha.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, They will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them.
Yeah, Mimi.
And as for the future of Sumeru,
Yeah.
I'm preparing to regain control of
Hey,
the Academia.
Snookums. That's the microphone. People won't like it if you bang it, okay? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, come here. I will give you love. I am sorry. Alright.
The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally.
No, you will not.
I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such
My
leaders more
sweet
than
little
ever.
kitty.
The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long.
Of course it was a kitty. But she will knock down my microphone. And I don't want that to happen. Oh, I got you. What are you gonna do, Mimi? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. I got you. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, there we go. Better?
I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything.
You're my
but no matter if
silly
it's
little
culture,
kitty.
friendship,
She
or
will
trust,
not do crimes.
we will rebuild it.
She is a sweet girl. About what happened after I fell asleep
You
that
mean,
day.
what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Did he take the gnosis?
You guessed correctly. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember
Alright,
the entity
freedom
that
for
changed
Mimi.
your fate.
Go
the
on,
Heavenly
do
Principles.
your crimes.
In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been
Do
quiet
your
since the
crimes.
Conria
I
disaster
love you.
500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it. I
And she's
assumed that the
currently
Heavenly
just sitting on the
Principles
bed,
wouldn't just stand by
staring at
and let
me,
such extensive damage
and
to its
wondering if she
laws
should
take
play
place.
with her own tail.
And
Oh, there
as
she
for what I
goes.
exchanged for the Gnosis,
You
the
caught it,
exchange
Mimi. What are you
served
gonna
as
do?
both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
About the balladeer.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features.
Zoomy
Don't
attack
worry.
the tail. Yeah, I
I'll
know,
keep
right?
an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. His future will
Be determined by fate. About
Is
Fontaine.
that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over
Focalor,
individual
okay.
trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As
Good to
Archon,
know.
she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique
Well,
personality.
yeah, again, that's kind of what I'm getting at. I think certain scenes were shot. At different intervals, depending on her setup. I don't know. I've got nothing else to say.
Are you sure? Huh? About your sister.
Nahida.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your sister.
But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any information on her in Emransil. Except that, you know, she was part of Conria. Come on now.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Tevat? So there shouldn't be anything on him or his
There
sister.
is. We know that she was at Conria.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your sister. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on her after all.
Right.
What?
In relation to Conria.
There is only one possible explanation. She belongs to this world.
No, more like she got thrown further back into the past. How is that possible? We journeyed the Sea of Stars all our lives until we came here. How could she possibly hail from Tevat? Tevat. I know how to read. Things don't add up. Is there something wrong with my memories, or is it this world that has done something to her? I think it's more accurately for it to be that.
Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat?
Do you have any further intel?
According to the records I was able to access,
There we go.
your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, she began her journey through the 7 nations of Tevat. But just as her journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on her suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy?
Because she ends up in
Did
the
something
abyss.
happen to her?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating her fate.
Ooh, I
And
love that
whoever
word,
it is,
obfuscating.
If they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Could it be related to the abyss?
But even that wouldn't explain how she somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Correct.
A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world.
That would be me.
Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
4th?
Huh?
Who are the
so
first
the Fatui
3?
count 3 other descenders before the Traveler? And his sister isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet,
Oh, Paimon.
even knowing all this, I'm sure you
Poor
must still have a
Paimon.
lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my
Paul.
heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Same here. I'll need some time to reflect on what you said.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough.
My cat
Alright,
is staring at
that's
me
enough
like
talk
I've
for
done
today.
her a great
If you
disservice
ever
by
miss
still
me,
being
just
awake.
close your eyes.
She
and
might be
maybe
right.
I'll appear in your dreams.
Aww. Okay.
You must have a
So-
whole bunch of questions.
With that... So we definitely want to unlock Nahida's, because if we don't, we'll be sad. And I want to unlock Alhatham's because then we, you know, it just makes sense. I have so many quests to do. So here's what's going to happen. Yeah, no, she's actually getting upset because I'm not napping with her. We're going to try and do some of these, okay? First we're going to do the reputation reward. We're gonna go collect that. Yeah. This is the answer. I know what I'm doing. I am so smart. I am so
About
wise.
these descenders. So, does that just mean people like you who come traveling to Teyvat from someplace else? And as for your sister... Whew, so many questions. Let's go find Nahida and see what else we can find out.
I would love to know my reputation in this scenario. Somehow I'm already... I still don't understand how I haven't even got up to 20% yet, but that's fine. This is fine. There's no point in doing bounties and requests yet because, unfortunately, I, still have too much. Such is life. I could get Yunfei up, I believe. I could. Yunfei uses gold, as does my man's here. I care a little bit more about getting that up than I do about Yunfei. So you know, such is life. Okay. We're gonna go try and knock out some of these quests, because if we don't, we're going to get overwhelmed. And I don't want to be overwhelmed.
The wind rises. You're dead. Wretched vermin.
Okay, talk to me, pal. Did they really not drop anything? That's rude. Okay. Yes, it's because of that pile of fertilizer. We already knew all this. Goro's here? Hold it. Eh? Mr. Goro, I wasn't aware that you'd be passing this way today. On patrol, Goro? Never mind that first. Is this pile of stuff you're doing? Yeah, this fertilizer was the work of our hands. Mr. Goro, did you come here to check on our fertilizer as well? In that case, let's... Wait, hold on a moment. I'm not here for that. Wait, actually I am, but... Goro's face is twisting up something awful. Let's adjourn to someplace a little further away. Alright, let's do that. Everyone leaves the fertilizer pile. Goro, why are you here? Lately, a lot of the residents have been complaining of a terrifying stench nearby. Okay, and the fertilizer is why, and it's a disturbance to the peace. So we have to dispose of it. And now there's a weird person out and about, and we have detained them. And it has to do with fertilizer again. Why don't you come with me, a fertilizer salesperson? Okay, we're just going to see what's up. With that... Oh, I see. Oh, it's the person that we already... Okay, alright, this is easy enough. Stay right there and don't move. I'm not moving. You asked me to explain, and I explained I'm really a researcher from the academia. Didn't you say that you're advertising fertilizer? Can't a researcher from the academia also advertise for fertilizers? Is this the person? Yes, sir. When we caught her, she was sneaking around the place, wouldn't stop writing certain things down. General, I'm positive that she's a shogunate spy. I'm not, and I wasn't. I already told you I'm a researcher, and this is important for my thesis. Cut the crap, you really expect us to believe that this is all for your thesis? What could I really dare to play it other than my thesis anyway? Alrani? Traveler. Oh, this is wonderful. Please tell them I'm not a bad person. I'm just here to write my thesis. Well, you could say that. Yeah, I know her. We tell her about Alrani, acquaintances from Sumeru. Okay, can we please just give her the fertilizer so we can, like, get all of this over with? I don't want to be in Inazuma. Not at this time of night. I wish to not be in the land of the purples. The purple land is very tough on the eyes at this time of day. Kaushik. The meaning of this totem. Traveler, did you have some business with me? This is about Elrani. Elrani? She was arrested by some soldiers. Of course, let's go help her out. Alright, easy enough. Best way would be here. I am not here for the lands of the purples and the blues. Alright, Goro. I've got the other researcher here. Arani, it really is you. But why are you here in Inazuma and not in Liyue? This is going to be a long story, isn't it? Mr. Kashyyyk, you know Alrani? Oh, you're General Goro, aren't you? You surmised correctly. Arani and I are both researchers from the Academia. After that, we left the Academia to conduct fieldwork for our own areas of research. I didn't think that I'd meet her here. Can you researchers just freely leave the Academia? I wouldn't call it leaving freely. Alrani and I are both Dryosh. To us, wandering and learning are part of our research process, and... What? I know, honey. I get it. It's 1 in the morning. Okay, bet. If I'm gone, it's not because I left you. It's because I made it through this quest. And Mimi is attacking me because I'm not sleeping. Just quickly going through everything. I don't have a choice. Okay. Okay, he's supposed to be a fertilizer. She's a fertilizer specialist. They're going to be working together. Remember to pile the fertilizer correctly so that beasts don't come. Okay. Happy that it's over. Cool. Okay, now we're going to help him look for his dream. Because I got this earlier. And this should not be a hard ask. Alright, Javi. I found your dream again. Here you go. Oh no, this isn't my dream box. We've got a box. I've got one too. I even opened it and found a piece of paper with Ami's name on it. I remember that kid. The daughter of Jahangir, who was always found near the food shop. So she dreamed of becoming a florist, who would care for a lot of flowers. That was unexpected. Here, your dream box. I hope to be a Vanara and live in the forest forever. So that's my childhood dream? My goodness, I can't believe that I wished for. Come on, kiddo, being a Vanara won't pay you much. I don't see anything wrong with that. Dreams are never good or bad. It's just some childish idea for someone at my age. Dreams. Better think about ways to get more Mora, and that's what gives some good sleep. Enough about my boring dream. Let's talk about Ami. Leave it to me. I already have Sumeru Rose Seeds. Because I am a good noodle. Which part is she? Okay, over there. Mm-hmm. Ami is a lot younger than I thought that she would be. Please save one for me! Okay. And now... I can do this relatively easily, I think. I hope. I just have to pick them up, right? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, alright, we're going to the south wharf. Wharf. My cat is losing her mind, playing games. Just rest up my health a little bit. My stamina. Really? Oop. Okay, report back to Kun. Oop. I'm proud of myself. I am finishing these up as fast as possible. Because they don't actually hold any story meeting. Seriously. Yep. By when? I can do that. I'm going to go up here, though. I picked up this from the ocean. Okay. Had a bunch of documents in it, but I did it. Whoops. Okay. My goal is to get these done. Because again, like... Let's see here. These don't hold a ton of story significance, if any at all. And so when I get them done, I can be proud of myself. You know? Alright, the helm, the feather, the cup, the sundial, the flower, the spear. Okay, so the last things that I'm missing are the sky feather, the sundial, and the spear. Okay. Oh, it's simply in the middle. Okay, that's easy enough. I know exactly where that is. Lone Cliff. Okay. I think I know where to get 2 of them. So one of them isn't too far from a waypoint. Oh, hey. Yes.
What you got? Behold!
Be still.
Plus, I need all of your treasure thingy
It's my turn, little.
Give them here. Come on.
Find anything you like?
But I think that this is near where the Lone Cliff is. This one. And I missed another. I swear this game hates me. Why isn't it picking it up? Thank you.
Find
Okay, so I
anything
got
you
this
like?
one. What's this guy? Why is it? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. See it, my dudes. Where? Oh, I'm gonna have to look these up, aren't I? Like a cheater.
strong.
I thought that it would have been up here. Yeah, no, wait. This is it right here.
Looking for a fight? Out of my way!
Okay, I need your treasure recorder thing anyway. Put it here. Okay, so I got the sundial. So all I have left is the eagle feather.
The wind rises. That's far enough. Know your place.
I have the eagle feather, and then I have the spear.
Committed to memory.
I'm never gonna turn down getting more freaking chests out of the way because it is
Every little bit counts.
That you need all the chests you can get in this game. I'm gonna go ahead. Oop. What else is there? Okay, I thought maybe I had gotten something else, but apparently not. Oop. Party set up.
What shall we do?
Gather!
There's this lone cliff over here. Is this the lone cliff it's talking about? Ah! Oh no. I mean, maybe. Let's see it being up here. Maybe it'd be better to go here, and then... and then up? Further? Maybe? Oh, keys. There's a silly down there. I'm definitely not meant to do that right now. Okay then. Carry me up. Carry me up. Thank you. This one as well. We have Glaze Peak. So there's the eagle over there, I bet. Like, I would bet real money on it being on that post somewhere.
Certainly worth the extra money.
Like, am I just supposed to... Yeah, okay, I was right.
Stabilize!
Archaic stone. See, I feel like... So we definitely got that one. The last thing should be a spear. I thought that it was around here, but apparently not. Alright, let's go back to him. Maybe he'll give me one more insightful thing. Whoops. Oh, it's literally on the cliff above us. Okay.
Stand with me!
I feel kind of dumb for not realizing that it was on the cliff literally behind him. But it's cool.
Solidify! Stabilize!
The bond is strong!
Grow, grow, grow!
Cascade!
Okay, maybe I have to keep going close. That seems a little bit unfair, though. Uncouth, maybe. Okay. Oh, there it is. Well, I'll be darned. Right around here. Boop. my gosh, please.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Okay, Wayne. We've got news for you, pal. Cool, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this up real quick. It should be the final quest.
Solidify!
I'm gonna have to open the door. The broadcasting station. How do I do that?
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, please, come here.
So, directors have to design this? Sounds like...
Edea has her work cut out for her too. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write but even though she's my harshest, I'm very grateful to...
So, what?
Like I said, from a young age. Every time,
Oh my
unfortunately,
gosh, please stop.
I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending Don't get me wrong, I do love building...
No wonder you only...
By the way...
The one you only...
Yeah, if it's not here, but...
No problem.
Is this the broadcasting station?
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the mask?
Oh my gosh, please. Aww. Okay. Oh my gosh, please. I'm so done. I'm so done with this place. Okay, so that's officially the end of that one.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Alright. And now we've got... What else can I do? Guessing like if I don't do specific ones. This is all good. So I have to go up here to find the master script. Okay. Oh, Abaddon, are you back?
Wow. That looks like the water droplet
I'm just
has been
taking
managing
the
them for the
last
direct.
few primos from these areas.
This is the only. Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge
What
help.
is this all
Anyway,
doing?
the stage is secondary. The performance is what...
You don't sound.
It's true. I realize now that even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. The truth is that now, of course, preprints are but ideas.
So
I'd like the Traveler to go into the... The reason is...
Oh, Pine!
Yes, even if it really is...
Hard to turn a guy down after a...
We're more than happy to help.
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please.
Oh my gosh.
Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, Suddenly, the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
I'm doing it.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world.
Are you proud of me?
If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Okay.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
I'm really good at this.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Bottled
Actually not
flame?
quite as Kokomi.
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
Okay.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest,
Mm-hmm.
then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Mm-hmm. All right. How many more?
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard. For a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me, oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
Aww. I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
Okay.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine, They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
Yeah. Sure, pal.
Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage! Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat!
It's the role you were born to play.
Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear little mage. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy.
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take it.
Okay, since he's asking for it.
Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Adia, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending. You think so?
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case,
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find it?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great...
I wouldn't say I'm...
Still, now that...
We all use our fast forward to... Of course, a director can accomplish nothing.
Hey, don't mention it!
Okay, here, take this.
It's the bottle from...
That's right. Can you guess... bingo!
That should do the...
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to...
A dream come...
Yes.
You're almost done,
Her
and then I'm
words,
going to
not
end
mine.
the stream.
I'd have to disagree, though. I have never thought of...
If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Kaya does look phenomenal.
Cool! Don't be silly. If I know art director, nothing will...
Well, then I'm happy to oblige.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes.
Oh!
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, can I keep wearing...
Please do, by all means.
You're so cute.
Sure.
Bye-bye, Mr.
Take care, my dear.
Okay. I'm slowly but surely getting everything done. But first, real quick, let's go here, get the last of my...
Would you care to...
Goodbye, Tubby.
If you ever have...
Alright.
Gather! Be still.
This may turn a little... Yeah!
All yours, should you have any use for them.
I have to talk to Paimon, apparently. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Oh, smokes. Apparently, I have a reputation award in Inazuma, Yue, and Sumeru. So let's just do all that real quick, and then I'm gonna sign off. So many questions.
Commit to memory. This way.
Maybe now this will unlock. That is
Our bond is strong.
Grow.
This is order. Be still. Stabilize.
Stand with me.
It's all yours.
Whoops. I deserve that. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I am feeling the tired, but I should be on tomorrow evening, I believe. Yeah, tomorrow evening. Alright, so I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.